Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Crazy Town Gaming. My name is Jonas, and I am here with
TNT Dynamite, the explosive one. I'm the man on the sticks. We're getting into some OVO.
OWO.
I'm really not a super big Drake fan, but I do like calling Overwatch OVO.
It could be OVO.
See, but that doesn't. It's not the same.
Why does the?
Why am I widow again?
What's that have to do with Drake?
You know, like, see, you're letting your dad shine through, and I'm glad that we finally caught it on tape this time. OVO is the name of Drake's clothing line.
Oh.
So I call it OVO.
OWO. OVO.
See, but then that doesn't.
Do you know like a W is essentially a double V?
V's.
I don't know why they call it W.
It should be double V.
It should be double V.
I've always thought that too.
But I guess if you do like the loopy,
Yeah.
then it's two U's.
Two lowercase U's.
Son of a bitch. That'd be. Could you imagine if it was called double V like our whole life? Pretty sweet. Anyways, so in the last episode we discussed a bartender that was subpar, but you started talking about how you used to talk with another one of a person we knew about waitresses.
I'm so trash. Yeah.
So we figured we would wait to the waitress conversation for a full episode.
I guess we're just going to do the continuation of that, huh?
Yeah, man.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
So, yeah, waitresses. There is a Hannah. Okay, I'm not mad at this.
All right,
I play
Hannah.
a lot of support.
Hannah.
But, yeah, there's a direct correlation between the unnecessary chattiness and speed of refills and, I hate to say it, but, like, food quality comes into play.
Really? Food quality? Because she has so much to do with the quality
I
of your
understand
food.
that, but if the food is trash, man, then yeah, dude, the waitress is going to pay a little bit of that price.
Yeah. Your head on every possible category. Oh, you got sniped like a motherfucker.
That's fine. No, I just, like, if I get annoyed, then
it all kind of forms naturally as the meal progresses.
Yeah,
it's like you don't even like go in meaning to judge her, but like you're halfway through, you're just like judging the shit out of her. Like,
I mean, look, we're human. We all have opinions about everything and like preferences. So
that's
yeah,
true.
If things don't meet our expectations, we're definitely gonna feel a way about it.
You know what goes a real long way for me?
What's that?
If my cup of drink is like a third
cup of drink. Can we rephrase that into something that sounds human? My cup of drink.
My pop. If my pop is 1/3 full.
We can't just say beverage. What are we, 12?
My beverage. My cup of drink.
Cup of drink. Anyway, so if your beverage, what? What about your beverage?
If my beverage is 1/3 full or less,
yeah, and
she brings me a refill without me having to ask her, that's fucking points, man. That goes a far way.
You're not wrong.
You know what else I like about waitresses?
Head.
Well, when my waitress gives me head, she automatically gets a $2 tip.
I love a complimentary blowj.
Yeah, complimentary on the house.
No, what else? What else?
'Cause if you order an appetizer, they ask you if you want it brought out with your food or if you want it like ahead of time. Not like in general, but like say we go to like a place and I get like a burger and you order like chicken tenders, which are technically an appetizer.
Yeah.
I've had it happen where I go out with someone and they bring the person I'm sitting with the fucking chicken tenders in like 2 minutes and then wait and then when my burger comes, they're already done eating and whatever.
So you want, like, everybody's shit should come out at the same time? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, essentially, man, yeah.
I mean, I think that's, like, common.
But they don't do that always.
I mean, no. If they're in, like, a shitty restaurant or they don't really give a shit about their job or something.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like, if the waitress asks you, do you want this to come out or do you want to come out, like, with the meal? Because sometimes, like, you order, like, for another example, you go to a wing place. Everybody gets wings and you order, like, a basket of fries, and they're like, do you want the fries to come out with the wings, or do you want the fries first?
Yeah.
That's quality. Because a lot of people don't even ask. They just bring the fucking fries out, then the fries are sitting there for 30 minutes before you get your wings.
I feel like you're fucking up already, though.
Me?
No, I mean as a company and training your waitresses and/or
if they don't know how to bring out the food properly or who.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, because I mean, it's like it's not like I don't really. It doesn't really bother me if someone else is eating and I'm not. But some people don't like that. Some people won't eat if other people are able to eat too.
I'm definitely not that guy.
Oh, I'm not that guy either.
I'm gonna laugh at you while you don't eat.
But some people are like too kind about things. Like I've seen. I'm not that way either. I'm not speaking about myself. I'm just speaking like for the masses. I'm like.
No, I feel like we're just talking about women because they're the only ones that I could think that would do something that fucking asinine.
Do guys do that?
I don't think guys give a fuck. Honestly,
I wonder. Like, actually, you know. Like, would a guy ever go, like, oh, man, I got my burger. You don't have your burger. I'll wait for you.
Yeah, I'll just wait for your burger to get here, buddy, because, you know.
We got to eat together. Our saliva must hit food at the same moment. Ew. Sounds
Our saliva must hit food at the same moment.
It's like a bonding experience. God, you
Dude, I fucking hate Bastion 2. Like, I seriously have
like. Oh my god, the game is already over.
I have like well, we're gonna play another one. I have like maybe an hour with Bastion, but I might get play of the game there. I doubt it, but I
hope you do. I really hope.
I'm really gonna be mad.
Holy
if I do.
shit!
Holy, this is so trash. This is why Bastion's trash. By the way, that's a chicken.
That is a chicken. Yeah. Well, yeah, dude. How trash is this?
Yeah, play of the game and watch.
Player of the game and watch. So what is like?
So for me, it's definitely don't talk too much. Don't talk too much.
What's too much?
Like you get those ones that ask you, "How you guys doing today?" And then they'll start talking about their life and their boyfriend, their fucking kids, and just like fucking on and on and on. And I'll just be looking at them like, "Lady, I just want to sit here and talk to my, the party of people that I'm."
Right. Friend, girlfriend, date,
like,
whatever. Yeah.
Like, I kind of think it should be the same rules that incur inside, like, any other, like, meeting a stranger. Like, if you meet any stranger, just, like, don't...
Like they should have, like, a cashier's mindset?
Don't be invasive, yeah. Just don't be invasive either with your own information or with trying to obtain information from me. Because this shit is annoying.
Right.
And the drink thing, big thing.
Yeah.
I drink a lot at any restaurant.
Like while you're eating. Yeah, I drink a lot of liquid while I'm having food as well. My cup of
drink.
My cup of drink is constantly empty.
The cup of drink is crazy.
But it's like that's a very important thing.
When they go on break? Is it when they go on break?
Oh god, yeah, fuck them. They don't get a break. No, dude, it's when they bring your food. And your drink is just about gone, and you have to ask them for a refill, and then by the time they bring you the refill, you're like 3/4 of the way through your fucking food because they're taking so long to bring you a refill. Yeah. It's either like my food's gonna get cold or I have to start eating, and then you're thirsty, you need something to drink, you're trying to eat. It's like they ruin the experience because they're fucking slow, man.
Okay, well, on the same note, do you know what I hate about the people that I go out with as being like a patron of a restaurant?
What's that?
I hated when you ask the wait, like I'll ask her, does anybody need a refill? You say, hey, I could use a refill. She comes back with my refill, and then this motherfucker wants to ask for bread or for a condiment. Why couldn't you ask her for that when the first time she was here?
I got you.
And then she'll come back with the bread or the condiment, and then somebody else at the table needs something else. I'm like, dude, just stop.
Right. She's not like
You're
just
setting
your
her up
waitress.
for failure.
Right. She's not refills that when she comes back at that point, I need a refill because I drank the rest of my goddamn drink. I can't be clairvoyant. I can't know it's going to take her 20 minutes to bring some drinks back.
Yeah, I feel that. I really do. I do.
I feel they got other people. I try to be least invasive to their time as possible. You know,
I tipped that bartender from yesterday's video. I tipped him like $7.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god! And you're the reason why he is such.
I'm the reason why. No, man, I'm not.
Because if you're a service individual and you get a shit ass tip, you realize you did a shit job. But if you do shit job and get good tips,
no, you
think
don't,
you're doing
man.
fine.
That's not how people think. You know that. If he gets a bad tip, he's going to be like, that guy's an asshole.
Well, good.
That's going to be his mindset. He's not going to be like, oh, maybe I should do better next time. That's not how people think.
Maybe I should do better.
Maybe I should do better next
probably
time.
do better, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
A tree just fell into my house.
Great. The Mitch.
Oh, that's great.
God damn it, man. I was getting no help from my...
Oh, you got revived.
I did. It doesn't even matter because...
Oh, there was another mercy to revive you. Yeah, man. But, like, waitresses, they got a hard job, dude. I get it.
They do, man.
I get it. They only make, like, $3 an hour
They
actual
do.
rate. Like, so I feel like the bartenders don't do that. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't feel bad not tipping a shitty bartender very much because they make a real rate.
What do you mean a shitty Oh, bartenders? No, they make a shitty hourly wage.
Oh,
too,
well, they should have a better service then.
Wow.
Wow. No, I'm just fucking around. I usually
you don't really tip strippers as much as you should either.
Who, me?
Yeah, I feel like I just kind of feel like you're a bad tipper. What's the most you've ever tipped?
Most I've ever tipped. I usually tip 20%. Whatever that ends up being.
Guy, he's a 20%.
A 20%er. The fucking
That's
standard is
tipper.
10.
That's a bad tipper.
A 125% of a natural tip, and that's bad.
Dude, that is. Yeah, it's awful.
Why?
Dude, it's not a good tipper.
Well, I didn't say I was a good tipper, but I'm not a bad tipper. You can't be a bad tipper when you tip higher than what's expected. How is that bad?
Because, man, it's not like a decent tip at all.
I'm above average.
A decent, like, so the most you've ever tipped. Let's get to that. Like, I'm sure you've kept track of this because you.
Oh, yeah, I sure do keep track of how much I've tipped someone. No, dude, I don't know. It fucking depends how much the bill was. If it was $80, it was fucking $16 or whatever. I mean, whatever 20% is, dude, I pretty much stick to 20%.
I pretty much stick to...
Unless you blow me away with your awesome service or your lack of service.
I stick to pretty much like $5 on a natural.
$5 on a natural?
Yeah, $5. $5 is 20% of what? What's 5 times 20?
$25
No,
would give you a $5 tip.
Okay, so yeah, I tipped.
But what if the bill's like $100?
Well, then obviously I'm going to tip more. I would never tip less than $5.
So even if you buy $1 drink, you're tipping $5.
No, let's not be.
See, you're the one who's putting a fucking cap on it.
No, I'm not putting a cap on it. I'm just saying is that I generally leave a $5 tip.
Every time you go up?
Just about, yeah.
So if you go up and...
Not to the waitress or not to a bartender.
Oh, you mean like
but
a waitress?
At a restaurant.
Oh, yeah, you know what, man? I guess I can't really say I always... 20%? Yeah, usually.
What?
If they're good, man.
What?
So if I order... Well, maybe, no, because alcohol... No, because alcohol doesn't tip at 15% either. Because, yeah, you can easily get like a $100 bar tab, and that'd be giving them $20. Fuck that. I'm going to give them $20 to get me like 10 shots. No, but yeah, because like even if I go to a restaurant and just order something small and it's like $5, I still usually at least tip a few dollars. Like even if my tab's $5, I'm not going to tip her $1.
So usually you give them about $2.
It just depends I'll give them at least a few. I think my minimum will probably be at least $3.
Well, see that guy from the other night, like tipping him. I ordered what 4 or 5.
Charge for our drinks at all. He put them on the counter and walked away.
You're not wrong.
We could have been like, fuck them shots. I'm just going to take these free beers and not pay anything.
So the fries that he forgot wasn't really a problem because it was in my benefit. And then he was like, oh, yeah, you had the fries, right? I was like, yes. I'm not going to try to steal mine.
Yeah, I'm not going to blatantly steal your french fries, yes.
Yes, I have no problem.
If you forget, I will steal.
gonna tip pretty good if they do that for me too.
Yeah, if they blow, I mean, but like it just depends. Have you ever had such great service somewhere that it like you still remember the service, or such terrible service that you still remember the service?
Yes. Fuck, I'm dead.
I'll remember the bartender from last night for a while. That was probably some of the worst bar service I've had in a long time.
I remember one time I went, and this is probably the reason to this day that I do tip the way I tip. I remember I was dating this girl, and it was her father's birthday, and I took him to Perkins. Now, at the time, I was like, what, 17?
Oh, so you were in high school. So, like, going to Perkins was like, yeah.
Yeah, 17, 18, but I had a PTJ.
Part-time job,
Yeah.
Got it.
Can I call it that? Can we get PTJ to happen?
Yeah, can we
make that happen? All right. Anyway, so I had a PTJ, so I'm like, I'm gonna take my dad's girlfriend to fucking Perkins.
Your girlfriend's dad, not your dad's girlfriend.
Anyway, yeah, what you said.
I'm gonna take my dad's girlfriend
So
out real quick.
I take him, and then like the food, like I'm like, order whatever you want. He's like, you sure? I'm like, absolutely. So he gets like this fucking breakfast. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get the same thing. Shit came out to a little bit more than what I was in my bank account. It was a PT day, so it's not like I was balling. I was like, oh shit, I don't know if I have enough. So I paid for it with my card, but all I had on me was a $10 bill. Oh no, it was a $20 bill. It's all I had on me.
And it was
and I was
$20.
like, I'm like, dude, I need this $20 for gas. So I ended up not tipping the chick. I'm sorry, I'm totally not paying attention. My team hates me.
That's all right.
So I'm totally like, I can't leave this as my tip, man. I need all of this for gas. And then like we make it outside, and the young lady comes out and she's in tears, dude.
What?
She's like, you know, I'm a single mom and I try really hard here, and it's really just not very nice that you don't tip the waitresses. And I was like, wow.
He did that while you were out with your girlfriend.
Yeah. He was pissed. Like, he was mad. He was like, let me talk to her manager. I'm like, nah, I'm like, let me handle this. I walked in and I gave her my last $20, dude. And I was like, look, it ain't that type of story, man. But we're not all rich out here. But I was like, good luck to you. And I said, good luck in your life, Even though she was like downright disrespectful.
That's pretty disrespectful.
See, that's the way you would think about it. I'm not that type of guy, man.
How dare she come out and give you her fucking sob story and pressure you? She pressured you into giving the last of her money to her.
No, she didn't, because
if she wouldn't have walked out, you would have had your $20.
But she knew what were the potential consequences. Like, when I walked in there, she was sure that I was going to ask to speak to the manager. But instead, what I did is I received that. It was her job.
Because you didn't tip her?
No, the bitch, she easily could have lost her job if I'd been like, look, your waitress just came out.
Well, right. No, but my point is, she guilt tripped you because you left. You had made a conscious decision not to give her a tip. She came out crying, telling you she's a single mom. Then you felt bad and went back in and gave her money.
I don't know if, like, okay, look, I understand is that you feel like it was some contrived plan, but honestly, that was the worst plan ever, because...
Well, she would have got her in trouble, yeah, I mean, for sure.
She would have got fired, most likely, for that type of behavior. Like I said, my girlfriend's father was pissed at the time. He was ready to go back in there
and get her fired.
Shit. Yeah.
Well, anyways, we went over time on this. Yeah, we got caught up in a debate. That is all the time that we have for today's episode. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, we also have a podcast available on iTunes and SoundCloud. Links are in the description. For Jonas and for TNT Dynamite, we are